So after this hill, they decide to attack. You can see how the field splits up there up front. There are guys there, and I'm just realizing like I'm in the fucking back, man. I better, put some watts down and hold those wheels, and then hopefully it's just gonna, glue together. So, and eventually it does this time. You can see everybody's just kind of spread around. But it got back together this time. And also, this is only a lead out, we're not even into, those like official, like the race didn't officially start yet. It's just a lead out, and they're just going crazy, they're attacking up the hill and then over the climbs, and I mean those are not the climbs, those are just the little kickers, but those are some hard effort, and you can see up the front how everything is just strung out. I'm just trying to stay with the group, like I said, and just bridge to the other guys, and I did it. This time you can see everything is coming up together. It's flat now, so there are a couple guys up the front. You can see the right hand corner, the blue dots. You can see that I'm the little orange dot, and you can see how the group split. So there are guys behind us, in front of us, little gaps. So like I said, this is only 3 miles into the race, and it's already splitting up. So I'm in a good group, right? The big group. We know we have to catch these guys in order to to fight for the win. So we're kind of working together on this one, and we eventually got them. We joined the group. Okay, and here's another kicker that we are about to face. I managed to be up the front here, thankfully. We're 11 miles into the race, and there's one guy. Is he still up there? No, there was a guy up the road, but he said he can't do it. He stopped. He waited for us. So here it is. We're going up, and next time, like when I look at it, it's just you really have to dig deep here, and you see guys at 5 watts, over 5 watts, closely, and so the group splits right now, right here. You can see that the gaps are opening up, and that's what happens, man, in those races That's why, when you're a heavy dude, it doesn't matter. This was supposed to be a flat race, and it was flat. It wasn't really that hilly, but those little kickers, look what happens. It's all over the field, all over the road, very stretched out. See 168, almost 170 heartbeat, and honestly, I was just thinking, get to that wheel, and everybody knows that feeling, right? That's why I love Zwift, because it's very similar to a real race. Just the feeling. Maybe the dynamics are different, but the feelings are like really, really very similar. The same, basically. It's all the same. So now I actually managed to get up to them, and we're back together. I see that there's a bigger group even up there. So I passed this one group, and I'm joining this group, and then I know that after this one, it's the main group, the front group that I want to be in, of course, right? So this was a big bridge for me. This was kind of the first one, The second one wasn't that the first one wasn't that big. This is like the really bigger bridge that I had to do. Managed to get onto the wheels. I'm happy, and that's good. It's time to recover as much as possible. And another one. Here's the attack. This attack is on a 3% up hill, and it comes, I think, after we did a little effort up the hill. And you can see it splits, it's drying out again. So I'm just thinking to myself, oh, shit, it's happening again, man. And you can see it's just, the gaps are open up. So you gotta dig deep here, and the gap in front of me is opening up, but I managed to bring it together to catch the wheel. So it's fast, and it's painful, and you never really know when they're coming. Those little attacks, um, you know, and when they catch you by surprise, you have to bridge, and that's the problem. Okay, so we have again came to that little climb, and I'm in the back. I'm in the back. You can see right hand corner, uh, the orange little dot, and I'm in the back. There is a gap here, and it opened up, and you see it's straying out. I did not manage, or I did. Yeah, I did. I got up to these guys, but you can see how strung out is it, and it's just in pieces right now. I got to this guy, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. One, two wheels basically. If I can jump, that would be great. See this? So I'm going. This guy basically stops working. See, that's what happened. He just stopped working, and I was solo here, trying to bring them back. And see right here, I had the momentum, but it's just nobody's pulling through, and I was waiting for somebody to pull through, and so there's this guy, but they're not. See, they're not pushing. They're not going as hard as they're supposed to, and they're riding away from us. So it wasn't my mistake. I hesitated. I waited, and I shouldn't. I should have just go by myself and tried to catch the group, and we were within 10 miles to the finish. So we were close. We were close, and this is where I get dropped basically. So now it's just a fight for 15th or 16th, whatever. You know, that was a shame. So we managed to stay together for the rest of the race, and now we're just getting ready for the sprint. Just playing little games because the guys that got dropped before us, they're as you see, over 3 minutes gap to us, and we have a gap to the front group about 30 seconds. So we knew that we were not gonna either get chased um, or catch. So this is just whoever can be as fresh as possible going into the finish, right? So, and that's how we rode after we got dropped. Basically, there was nobody attacking anybody. We were just keeping it at tempo. Um, you know, around 3 watts per kilo. I mean, not tempo threshold, but you know, it is what it is. And now we're thinking about the sprint, um, fourth wheel, which is pretty good, I think. And I go through and I see that there's no point in a soft pedal. Just waiting. It's a waiting game, sprint, right? You just have to be patient, know when to kick it, and half a mile to go. We're all together. You can see the guys that were in front, they're already sprinting. On the right, 8.7 watts per kilo and such. So with this one, I think I sprinted. I think it was like 800 feet. So BRT guy wants to see. Yeah, nobody ever even got close to me, I think, except for that guy from BRT. Yeah, so I managed to get I think it was 15th here with the C's. I don't know, but once it got to Zwift Power, I was actually 11th. So pretty good. Now when I'm looking back at it, I can see what I did wrong. That it was really stupid for me to waiting for the guys to pull through and close the gap. I should have just not worry about anybody and just hit it, and I would have closed it. I think so. See 16th, and once the official results were in Zwift Power, I was 11th. So cool. Thank you.